Time has come, guys. My next project. Don't know when I'll be starting it, but I've got to finish off what I've got first before I show you. How quick can I transition out of this? I've got to finish this car off. It's on the tail end of it now. The motor's running. More tuning stuff. But yeah, right, show you what I've got. So, I've been looking for, I haven't really been looking at a hard reel. I just keep looking at Marketplace every now and then, but one of my mates at work got me onto this car. I was looking for I was hoping to get like a XA sedan. I would have got a ZF or a ZG Fairlane. I do like a variety of cars, but I had a Ford Fairmont XA Coupe in pepper red, but I sold that to me brother. He's gonna have him get go, but that's another story. But so this one popped up, $1,800, like about probably 8 kilometers away from my house. So very lucky to get it. So here we are. So it is 1974 Ford Fairmont XB. It comes from the Broadmeadows, Victoria assembly plant. 250 inline 6, 3-speed manual column shift. Apparently it's a 6-seater. So it's tropic metallic gold metallic tropic, they call it. Parchment interior. Be looking at other photos of these cars. Dog loves it. And seeing what this actual paint looks like when it's in good order. But yeah, it's a beautiful colour. So inline 6, 4.1 litre, 250 cubic inch, high compression, non-crossflow 6-cylinder. Yeah, we'll start this up shortly. He reckons it starts, but yeah, it's got, the brakes don't work. They just, pedal goes straight to the floor. The clutch, it's just rock solid hard, like it's seized. But I have got a spare master cylinder and slave cylinder, so I should be able to get the clutch happening. Brakes, I don't know about then. I might just have to, even if I get one, the calipers working, at least it'll, I want to have this car so I could drive it around the driveway to move it out of the road. If I can't move it around, I'd have to tuck it in the corner of the shed and tolerate it. But there's major rust. We'll get onto the rust. I'll probably, I don't know, stuff in the front. So front grille is knackered. Front bumper looks reasonably straight. I think one corner underneath, yeah, on that left hand side, he's got a nasty ding. It's been pushed up. Front lower stone guard is totally knackered. I suspect this car's been off the road for many years, based on the tyres. The tyres that are on it, they look really old. It's not, that's an old kidney wheel. I can't work out, just to cover, I'll show you shortly. I reckon it's been off the road since the 80s, to be honest. So the car comes from Dubbo. So it's funny, you know, I recently went to Parks for my son to go for his peas, which is crazy because it's like a long way from here. But yeah, it's just easier to go there quicker, get his peas sooner rather than having to wait 5 to 6 weeks here locally. So we went to Parks, and I was going through this country road, and I saw all these cars behind this fence all stacked up, and I'm like, what the hell? The things you see out west. So we turned around and had a look at it, and here's the video of it. Places you find out west. Look at this. Falcon GS Ute. Heaps of Valiants. This Valiant wagon. Holdens. What the hell that thing is. Oh, look at that car underneath. OK Holden, I think it is. It's a Falcon sedan. Man, you can't even see it at the back. Need a drone. So many of these places out west. I've noticed people's paddocks have got cars laying around, and I'm always observing. There's another Falcon sedan sitting over there. Oh, there's an XA. Oh no. Right over there. Can't see it. Well, I can see it with my bare eyes. Another Falcon sedan, like an XB. More cars out there, I just can't see them probably. Wow. Heaps of old Holdens. Unreal. Man, I'd love to have this minefield. Keep venturing. So it's fair to say, this dog out. Come, mate. You coming? Good boy. It's fair to say, oh, this car's been sitting for a long time, but it's got me sort of inspired when I see cars playing around in paddocks, because they've got such a high potential if you're keen to do a lot of rust repairs and stuff. But yeah, I can't see. It's typical of the upper plenum to be rusted. New project, yep. I love it. Oh, yeah, it's the first time that any neighbours have seen it, because I got home last night. But yeah, upper plenum completely, really, see it's all swollen. So yeah, not in a good way. So I reckon this car's been sitting in the paddock for a long time, because it's typical out west or in the country areas, these cars are used till they start having too many problems, and then they're parked up in the paddock because they've got room. They don't care, they're left for dead, and then the kids get in them like I did back in the day and rallied them. So this is no exception. This door looks like it's been open, and the door swung open, and it's, yeah, they've over, so they've done a lot of damage to the guard. But yeah, the upper plenum definitely be rusty. I haven't seen it in a torque box. The seals have got, they're proper knackered. Can't even open this door, the handle's broken, but it does open from inside. See right into the seals. We'll get up and hoist soon, or I have to get it going first. But I can see dollar signs. So this here, custom garage. Can I have a new arch, please? So further along this side, lower guard, up around the seals, gutters, knackered, and you see daylight through on the upside. This here's completely gone. Retains all its original stainless. Be nice to get contact Ford and get the letter for it, find out more information where it's from and that. But damage here. It's had a hit. No slight rust. I'll open this boot soon. It hasn't got a lock on it. Be a screwdriver. Might be able to do a spot repair on that. Oh yes, dog leg is knackered. Same again. Tell you what, it's a walk in the park compared to the coupe. So this side's not as bad. See daylight through there. Missing that part of the trim. This door's really sagged. It scuffs out on the guard here. Watch that flex when I open it. I don't want to open it, so I'm going to have to show you inside. Oh man, I hate that. So I don't know if it's because the A-pillar has died. It doesn't look like it. It looks like it's intact. Apparently it's a 6-seater. That's a 6-seater, which is amazing. I just don't know what direction to go with this car. Honestly, all honesty, I'd love to bring it back to its former glory and just keep it as is, how it is, and have it on club rego and just drive it. Who cares? Like, the rear valance is completely gone. They generally do that when this one's probably ripped off or something. They usually, that rear valance, they cut them to fit the tow bar, but I don't know. Looks weird. It's like it's been removed, or more likely removed. And it's nowhere near as bad as that car was, but this car's never been bad because I've had it for like 23 years or something, so hasn't had a chance to rust like these things did. But I'll have to open the boot and I'll show you what's in there. I haven't really looked, to be honest. Had a quick look when I first looked at the car. He's definitely taken a liking to it, haven't you, mate? And imagine the sort of smell. It's got like rotting carpet. Look at this, guys. Look at that. That makes me suspect this car's been sitting for a long time. Look at the tyre. How old would that be? It'd have to be like original, surely. Wow. So it's got the original well, it's got an aftermarket style steering wheel. I don't know what it's off. Man, I'll just have to get this wheel out of the boot. Oh fuck, that's some weight. Jesus. Man. Oh, what the hell? Toolbox lid. Socket set lid, I should say. I come with a brick. Wow. No purpose for that. Man. Bar stop leak, so radio's leaking. What have we got here? What the hell is that? Like a big bloody pin or something. Wow. Coil and ballast resistor. Funnel. What the hell is that? Banister brush. Wheel brace. Man. Worry about putting your hand in there. What I'm going to find what's got in another one of those pins. Right, this thing has been sitting. What's that? Looks like either poison or solder flux container. Wipe and rinse. Oh, that's like copper stuff, isn't it? Fuel filter. Farming stuff. Chainsaw. Definitely a farm car. Ooh, handy now. The tank doesn't appear to be rusted out. Spark plugs, sunnies, yeah. Safeties. That's made me suspect it was solar. Seen that. Then seen this. Old school soldering on. I'll use that. Very good. Trailer plug. Pin. It's probably. Oh no, don't know what this thing is though. What the hell's that? Comment section, please. Are they the original wheels or what? Enlighten me. But yeah, I'm looking in here, right? This. Get rid of that. So I've had a pretty bad case of rust with my other car, so I know it'll look. So, now looking at this, right, there's areas I'm going to pay attention to. These upper areas here, the section there, they're very expensive. They're complete, they're not rusty. Freaking bonus. Done about the inners and outers, not sure. Done about the tank. From this point, I have to really have a good look at it. But he said he had it started running. Didn't say he had fuel in the tank, but I gather he did. This section here is not rusted out. That's a bonus. Not in here like my other Coopers. Parcel shelf is fine. These areas, that looks good. That needs replacing. This side looks like it's salvageable. Universal section for here. That's easy enough. That side needs replacing. The rear panel, I'm not sure. It's rusty down here. But it might be repairable without having to buy the rust section. Taillights need replacing. Retains its trim still. Boot looks pretty straight. It's really good condition. Unlike the bonnet, it's totally knackered. I really need to get up on the hoist to do a proper assessment, but One of my mates bought a Holden Kingswood from out Dubbo 3 or 4 years back. And it was like the car had been baking in the sun, but it had near to no rust. So yeah, it's a bit drier up that way than it is around these. Oh, I'm closer to the coast, but less rain, more sun. And yeah, this car's got a bit of rust, but it's not like, it's bad. Depends the way you look at it. But for me, it's like, it's work, money, time, but $1,800. Who's complaining? Not me. How about I'll just put the camera down, I'll get all these doors open, I'll have a look for the interior, and then move on to the motor. Check these wheels out. Wow, look at the tyres. Reminds me of looking at the old car magazines from the 70s and 80s. Right. So you got the parchment trim, coloured trim, vinyl. Dog is very happy. What have we got in here? Just shit. Oh, look under that seat. This is classed as a 6-seater, but see the buckles to confirm that. Oh, I love these Fairmonts, how they got the fold out middle section. See that? Baked. Baked parcel shelf. Wow, look at the rust come from the A-pillar. Oh yeah, yep. Done that, had to hear that before. Glove box. Not much in there of relevance. Does it close? No, it doesn't. Oh, review mirror. There's a trim that goes in the side. That's the only one I could see. I hadn't seen anything else. I've got 2 buckles. So it's capable of being a 6-seater, but I can't see the extra buckles. Brown carpet. Oh yeah, spare key. So someone's gone to town with that. Look how bent it is. Brake pads everywhere. That's not a good sight. Too bit of sheet metal. What's that for? Someone got that for rust repairs, or I don't know. The mould. Yuck. WD-40. Have to look under those seats. So this is the same coloured trim that I got in the coupe. Whew. So, engine. It's funny, I'll show you something. Recently, Highway Patrol pulled me up and wanted to take this car off the road. It's Doldrum out weekend. So he pinned me for not having a cam wheel cover, right? He pinned me for that. And yet, look at this car, right? This car is looks bog stock factory. Tell me what's more dangerous, that not having a cam wheel cover, or a kid reaching in and touching that fan. Look at the guard they got for it. Like, fucking hell. Both dangerous in my opinion. Although the cam wheel cover will crush your finger. Cam belt, so. Righto. He says something like it's got no cooling system because the top radiator hose hasn't got a clamp on it. I'd start it without cooling on it, just get it going. He said he cleaned the points up. Ooh. Ah, it's like Farmer Brown's cut. He's cut off the heater hose pipe for a... That's happened to these cars. They got left in the paddock and they start salvaging them for spare parts. Wash the bottle. Unreal. So what I'll do now, I'll get a battery for it. And we'll see. I've got some fuel for it. See if we can get it started. See, people look at this and they go, "Oh, look at that motor. It's not really powerful." It's shit in regards to, like, power, especially compared to 6s these days. So a lot of people have said to me already, people talking to about it, they said Should just go a barra, put a barra in it, which is completely possible. But then yeah, I was like, keep the car as it is, you know. The engineering aspect of it isn't too bad, you know. You can get through it. Stick the boxes of what engineer says to do, but I don't know. I like at this point in time, I'd like to bring it back to how it was. If the motor was knackered, then yeah, I'd probably consider even getting like an XF motor or something a little bit later. I don't know. We'll give her a kick in the guts, eh? It's one thing I forgot to talk to you about, which is I find very unusual, hard to believe, I should say. We've got the kilometres on this car. I'll get to the bloody speedo with this big phone. I don't know if you can see that, but it's got 93,000 Ks on it. But has it been clocked? I don't know. The handbrake works. No, it's completely seized. Bugger. But yeah. Part of a fuse. Thread tape. Oh, a little note. Oh, what's that say? Oh, I've got to read that. Old watch. 2-cent piece. Haven't seen one there for a while. Got to read this note. What's it got to say? No bullet cartridge shells. Tight. Let's have a look at this note, eh? What's it say? Well, I'll put the phone there for a sec. PC Magic Dean S 386SX 2MG RAM. Don't know. So I've got the massive battery in there. I've checked the oil. Dipstick's right down in there. He said that he's got a red wire going straight for the solenoid. Oh, it's old school. It's not a clapper starter motor, it's got the solenoid on it, newer style. It's like a big Bosch one. Massive. So he said you get this wire here. Whew, hope it's not in gear. Oh, sounds amazing. How good's that? Righto. So I've got the drill here ready. I was going to take the air filter off. Let's get access. Damn it. Another socket. Should be a 1/2 inch. I think in 76 I heard they went to metric in these cars. So. Keep that handy. Oh, I love how it's got the factory. Wow, look at that. Wow, wow, wow. It's got an automatic choke or not? No, it's got a that'd be manual choke. Yep, that's those butterflies there, are they? I don't know. Oh yeah, you can see their throttle cable, choke. I don't recall seeing a choke cable inside. Oh, I think the ideal thing is for more power. First thing is on the Escorts. They on the Cortina Pinto 2-litre, they had the 3236 Weber, and on the later Falcons after this I had the 3236 jetted to suit the 6-cylinder. I remember I tried one of them on the Escort once, up a 6-cylinder on a 2-litre Pinto, fail, it just flooded the motor. So by this point in time, the focus is to get this thing going with that old school glass fuel pump. Wow, what if that still works? He said something about it being able to start and run, but I wonder if that's just stuff fuel down the carby. I don't know. Righto, well I'll go get some fuel and we'll see if it starts. That's what I might do. I'll just have a look at this choke. I'll have the choke fully closed. Nothing in the accelerator pump. Righto, I put a bit of fuel down the carb. Let's put a little bit more just for good measure. Righto, see if it starts. Here goes. The Ford 6, old school. Ooh. Right. I've got a facet solid state low pressure fuel pump. I can use that if I need to. If I test out that fuel pump, it doesn't work. I'll see if I get that fuel pump to work. So I've rigged up a fuel system. Shouldn't hit the fan. A good little fit there. 10 litre container. Got a solid state facet pump down there. It's ready to go. I've just gave it a pump up. You can see this glass bowl. Here's chockers with fuel. So yeah, I reckon she'll start and run. Yeah, see what happens, but I'll just pump up. Where's that wire? Oh, here we go. Do its thing. Righto, here goes. There you go. It runs. Beauty. Step 1, starts and runs. I'll get there should be a wire coming out of ignition. That starter motor shouldn't have to go to the battery all the time. So that's a bingo. She's good to go. Idle's a bit high because the choke was on. There's a little wire down here doing nothing down the starter motor. This one here. That should be the wire that activates solenoid, but it doesn't. Oh well, the choke's off. I'll see if it starts without the choke. It needs a bit of choke. It's still cold. Won't give it a full choke, I'll probably give that half. She died. How about we try full choke? It is pretty damn cold. The engine's dead set cold. Choke's down here. Oh, she doesn't like. She wants a lot of choke. Look at the oil light. It's got oil pressure. Oh, I love stuff around old cars. So simple. She's alive. No smoke yet. Yeah, she's going to need choke for longer. Oh well, we know it runs. I could spend hours on this car. All I want it to do is start and run, and then be able to move it around the driveway. That's the goal. Yeah, so that's a good thing. Nice. I was going to try to use the fuel tank, but to be honest, I put about probably 5 litres in it, and I thought, hang on, it's probably got bloody, 5 litres of stale fuel and tarnish all on the bottom. It'd just be shit. And if it was going to the pump, it blocked the pump, engine wouldn't run properly, who knows. So, metal filings. That's from. Okay, don't know what to do now. I've had a damn coolant system. I'd like to run it longer, but I think I'd need to bung off those heater hose pipes. Bung them off. I'll be surprised if the radiator actually, they're that hard. I don't know. Sucks, but yeah, I'd probably gotta turn the thing around, get up on the hoist, have a look at it, investigate further. It's not gonna be good. Move this car. It was a mission. I tried starting it, but it's too freaking hard. I've got no seat, and I'm trying to push the clutch in. I haven't got a brake booster hooked up, and it's just like, yeah, no, I'm not doing it. So I reckon it's taken me about 3 hours to do this, but yeah, it's done now. The car's up here, and she's very, very sad. Very sad. So I'll start from the back. Rear bumper. Oh yeah, it's had a whack. No big deal. Someone's gone and extended these shackles. Looks like someone's made them longer. I know, it looks odd. Yeah, they put a bit of rubber there to stop it making a racket when it hits. This side, there's nothing. Shackle rubbers are knackered. Dent's got a massive hit there. It's like they've rallied it, obviously, but the diffs, had a good look at it. It's 323 to 1, so it is 292 to 1. There's the 323 to 1, which is that little bit better. That's what this coupe's got in it. So this is the early generation 75 series Borg Warner. Should have a 2-pinion center, open diff, very weak, 25 spline axles, drum brakes. But yeah, you just you can get it like eBay, limited slip centers for them, and just upgrade to get your 28 spline axles. Places are in Australia to sell them. And she's is a whole lot stronger than, but I'm not too worried about at this point in time, just whatever. Hornet's nest everywhere. Everywhere, like it's unreal. Like there's a bloody hornet's nest to fucking get it up on the this drive shaft over there. Unreal. This thing has been sitting for a long time, so look at that. Outer inner sill knackered. Proper knackered. Yeah, so I'd be inclined to replace inner and outers. I've done before. Been there. Same as this side. Proper naked. But then as you get, I'll get to it, but as you get closer to the front, I don't know which side was it, might have been driver's side. You see bits and pieces of it, like isn't too bad, but I think it might be driver's side. Yeah, this side looks a lot better. But you can't really tell with the guards in the road, but usually if that lower portion of the guard there's not rusted out, well, pretty good chance the sill's going to be okay, but it's a mammoth task. It's a mammoth task to replace the inner outer sills, torque box. I'd done it on I was at the driver's side of the Falcon hardtop. It was shit. So I've actually got a spare torque box. I'll see if I can find it. Just so has it, I've got a spare. So I didn't have to replace the one in the coupe, I just need little patches put in it, which is alright. So this one here is proper knackered. Wow. There's another section that goes in the other side there, but all the stuff can be purchased online. So here's your Borg Warner free speed. He said something about the linkages. The linkages need adjusting right up in there. Right up in there you can see linkages, so they'll have to be adjusted, he reckons. It's starting, it's only got second and third, so it must have slipped at some point. It's gone, yeah, out of sync, so. So might just need a patch repair in that torque box. We've got to investigate. Definitely in out of cells. I'll just replace them anyway. Like, I might get away with like only replacing a section of that. Like you see from that point there right through to up here. I don't know. I did have a spare part of a cell, but I think I've tossed it out. I don't know. Yeah, definitely need that dog leg. There's a section that goes in there. The lower part of the door, that looks like that needed a patch repair. Don't know what's going on with this door. It's I suppose a big gap at the bottom, tight at the bottom, it's just sagged. But that guard on this side's gonna need some love. It's proper knackered. This front valance is very, very ordinary. Yeah, I'll have to replace that. But I noticed people, I've seen one the other day come up, and they're very expensive. Check this sump out. Wow, this thing's definitely been rallied. It's got twin pulley. Harmonic balance says twin pulley, just like the alternator. But the fan isn't. Must have another part there for power steering or air conditioner maybe, but yeah. I ended up having to use the Space Saver wheel off my FG Falcon. Just tried putting them on the other rims I got on there and it would just not clear the upper control arm. Hits up the top there. Right up in there. Pain in the arse, so yeah, it's a lot easier to move around now. So definitely need inner, maybe just a patch repair there, I reckon. So the replacement ones from Rare Spares are not very good. I do the job, but you're not going to get the same shape around in this area. So it's slightly different. Rear panel, don't know. Might be alright. Definitely something going on there. I'll see if there's sections for that. Have a look online, see what we can find. Morgan's Pilsner. Look at that. Very good homebrew. Another thing I forgot to show you guys too. Put this beer down. Look at that. Rust. I've never seen rust there before. But the section that goes across the top there, it's got severe rust. This bonnet is proper knackered. I'm probably better off just finding another bonnet. I can fix it, but it's time versus money, you know what I mean? Like, I've got a bonnet, a GT, GS bonnet sitting up there. Needs a bit of love, but it's repairable. But this thing, if I'm going to stick it out with a 6-cylinder, which I'm probably inclined to do at this point in time, I'll just find another bonnet. I had a cracker of a bonnet. It was freaking perfect. Had one dent in it. I recently sold it to a dude. He had an XB wagon. He came over here and he let me, we had a good have a chat. As well as charity, raising whatever they are, cars, but he lets me jump in it and we're driving around the estate. Same as this, 6-cylinder, 3 on the tree auto. Oh, C4 auto, column change is freaking awesome. So yeah, I'll be more inclined to just find a bonnet for it at this point in time. But I worked out the rust sections, $2.5 grand. $2.5 grand. And obviously, the interior, the seats will have to be retrimmed, new carpet, new hood lining. That's around $200. Do that myself, done it before. It's not. It's probably, I reckon 6-7 grand. I reckon this car would be. I'm thinking about, this is all just ideas at this point in time, and it's probably I really do like the factory wheels, so those hubcaps. I'll show you the photo. These are I really like those wheels. These rim caps, hubcaps, sorry. So yeah, I like that look, just the factory look. I know it sounds silly. I've done a bit of research, and this car is obviously, that's got the GT bonnet. There's a V8 butt. Look at that. How freaking awesome that look. GS stripes. What they call, I forget those name of those mags. Beautiful. Look at that. Nice. Fairmont. Yeah, I love that look. There's those hubcaps again. I don't know why this Fairmont hasn't got the vinyl roof. Apparently there's an option at factory showroom, so that's another good example. Overriders, haven't got them. Look at that. Freaking awesome. Very nice. So yeah, that's it for that. So yeah, I might price new upper, lower radiator hoses. I don't want to go throw money at this car. I get too excited at this point in time. Upper, lower radiator hoses. I'll get new heater hose pipe, see if the heaters work. I've got no electrics going at all. I've got to check the fuse box. Not too worried about that, but I want to have it so I can start it and run it. It's got a cooling system. The braking system. The pedal goes to the floor, but does that master cylinder still work? I've got to look for evidence of it leaking out the back and then rust underneath it, or more likely will. So you can get China replacement master cylinders. I tried to recondition one on my Falcon hardtop, and I ended up just buying a Chinese one. But yeah, see if that still works. And my neighbour's just got home. He'll be over there shortly, definitely. I've got to get a clutch master cylinder, slave cylinder. That's all good. The flex line that goes to the calipers, after a while they shrink on the inside, they close up. I imagine in the past to shove like a coat hanger wire through them, open them up so you could get them to work again. But yeah, they need new flex lines. Might be able to take the calipers apart and just give them a clean out to get brakes happening. But yeah, starts and runs. Like I just gave it a kick in the guts in. It's a bloody good thing. Like just needs a little bit of stuffing around, but yeah, it's a good thing. Oh, just a boring old 6-cylinder. Brake light stays on, but the alternator's working. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know if it's actually got 93,000 Ks on it, but surely it's been clocked. I know the thing's looks like it's been sitting around for a long time, but I've got another grill up there. I can probably repair this one. We'll use the other one to repair it. Horns are seized. Yeah. I think some people are a little bit disappointed based on the comments that everyone thought I was going to get a ZG Fairlane. Well, hoping I would. None's popped up at, in the price that I've got. Like, not that I'm really looking hard. I'll try and negotiate people. If you're dead set keen for a car, you got to get on the internet and you can put shout out and see if people have got them. But 9 times out of 10, you get projects and they're already being started on. They're pulled in pieces. It's frustrating. The coupe had been pulled apart. It's partially put back together, but it wasn't. I think the dash was pretty good, but the rest have been pulled apart. It was a nightmare. But this car, I can't see any evidence of rust repair sections. It all looks complete. Just looks like it's been sitting in a paddock for a long time. So I'd like just to have this thing on the road, just to take it to the shops and even drive it to work every now and then. Just get out and drive it around like I would a daily. Like I see so many people doing this sort of thing. They haven't got cars that are, like, and everyone gets these and go, oh, you got to put a V8 in them. Oh, you should put a body modular or 5.4 XR8 motor in it, stuff like that. Yeah, that's awesome. But I've already got a bloody 550 real horsepower Mark II Escort. I've got that coupe. That's pretty cranky 351. It's only got 2 V-heads, but I don't know. That'd be easy. Like, you just, for instance, you take the guard off, you get it set up, you sandblast it, do all the work to it, get the guard mint. You're happy with it, you put it back on the car. Do another door, and just do sections at a time. So before you know it, like, over time, you got all the doors done, both guards done, boot. You got all these sections done. You don't have to do it all in one hit. Yeah, so the car's pretty damn straight too. So it's a bloody good thing, because I know the coupe, me hardtop, people going to town playing trampoline on the roof, like, it was a nightmare. But yeah, this is a typical car that someone's had. They've just driven it, run into the ground, and just parked up in the paddock. So, alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll give you an update where I'm up to again soon.